Eagly has gotten more development this season than any of the side characters.
Any other characters, yeah.
Welcome back to the Cape Critiquers podcast. Today we are talking about Peacemaker episode 5, Back to the Suture.
Back to the Suture.
Yippee!
Yeah, so this one kicks off in pretty high gear.
Yep. Still, I feel like this episode is the end. Like, now we're going past the midpoint.
Now the season starts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And there's what, 4, 5? So this was
5.
5. So 6, 7, 8. There's only 8.
And James Gunn wrote this episode.
Definitely written by him.
Yeah.
Writer James Gunn, director Alethea Jones.
Alethea Jones.
So what'd you think?
I liked this episode. It was definitely more telling, more powerful. You got a better idea of sort of what everybody's going through in this.
I got to say, 5 episodes in, still hasn't put the suit on.
No.
Well, at the end,
Yeah.
he had a new suit.
Well, at the end, but by then it was already...
Yeah.
But I like you said, I hope this is the end of us knowing about Peacemaker before he... Without we need a superhero here.
Yeah.
I think it was very cool what you were talking about. I was hoping it was going to happen in this episode where Adebayo goes into the other world with whoever, Vigilante or anyone.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
They've been baiting it for fucking 3 episodes.
I know.
now.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so far, it's what? It's Peacemaker, Eagly, and then Judomaster somewhere in
Right.
there.
No.
Right.
Yeah, Judomaster went alone.
But he's not in Earth X yet. He's just somewhere in there.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he just followed him in. Well, I don't know how the fuck he would, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to
Yeah.
press the code to get in. And Eagly would have
Well, can
knew
you...
he was behind them.
Is it locked from the outside?
His father's,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
But
don't know.
anyway, I enjoyed the episode. What'd you think of the Eagly part?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Then I'm sad that James isn't here because I know how much he loves Eagly, but I thought that was actually pretty damn cool.
I mean, it's
Set 'em up.
interesting for sure to be like, yeah, Eagly actually has powers and it's more than just like an eagle.
Yep.
I don't know what that means ultimately for anything.
Right.
Really?
Right. He's the prime eagle, and how does that help anything?
Yeah.
But did they sacrifice an eagle, or was that all a setup with the dead eagle that hit
No
the
idea.
ground that we were supposed to think was Eagly?
Oh, that he shot.
Yeah, don't-
So
Certain that no eagles were harmed during this.
Yeah.
can we just talk about Red St. Juan Looney Tunes ass gun that he had?
That was
Oh
just-
my god.
That was wild. It was like a giant elephant gun or whatever the hell that
Yeah.
was.
That
Well,
gun
yeah,
should have weighed
it's like-
300 pounds.
Apparently,
but
it's
that was
supposed
hilarious.
to... You're not supposed to hold it. It's supposed to go on like a mount.
A mount, exactly. Yeah. That's pretty wild. I mean, that's
It's
something
supposed to go on a mount, and I think it's only a one shot,
Yeah.
and you got to reload.
I mean-
it looked like he was going to shoot 20 times if he had to.
Yeah.
I think the last time I
miniaturized
saw
cannon.
that gun was something like it was in the League of the
Extraordinary
Extraordinary
Gentlemen,
Gentlemen or whatever
yeah.
it was. That's the last time I think I saw a gun like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he was in Africa or
Yeah.
something. He
Yeah.
had the it's an elephant
It's
gun.
a big game gun. Exactly. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, Red St. Wild is dead now, though. And
Supposedly.
I mean-
we didn't actually see him die, but we saw him getting pecked.
From what they
almost
said on the podcast, it seems like he's dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like they were like, oh yeah,
I-
we're gonna bring you in to die very soon.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
If I had to guess, Michael Rooker will just be cast in
Oh
different
yeah, they,
roles.
Oh,
they said that
sure.
too.
Yeah,
that like
Sure.
we're doing this as like you're gonna be able to play other people. So. Also, just like fucking insane story Michael Rooker told or James told where like there was like a raccoon or something at fucking James's house, and like Michael Rooker just fucking carries like 2 guns. So like he was like about to fucking shoot the raccoon because it was just annoying him, which is insane, I guess. But then James was just like, "Don't fucking shoot it in my house."
Nice.
Fucking insane story.
Okay.
And I got to give myself credit. I was right
Well,
about.
Sasha Bordeaux, yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Big reveal that she is, in fact, a cyborg.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just that quick 2-second. I had thought I seen something like silver on the side of her face. I don't even know why it would be there, but that was very cool when they started with the eye when she was ready to shoot Peacemaker.
But
So
I
yeah,
like-
in the comic, she is some kind of metahuman, I know, and I think she was like a Batman love interest at one point.
Wow.
So
I think her thing is like kind of similar to what the villain of Blue Beetle was in that movie, where like it's the Olmec or whatever, or whatever it is. Olmec is a fucking ancient Mexican civilization. I don't. It's like something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm considering her my new Bionic Woman.
Oh,
I
she's
just
got
like
the
the
eye.
way.
I don't know what else she's got. But
But Economos claims that she's half.
Yeah, half
machine.
cyborg. Yeah.
The
So-
fucking part where
he just went off
Economos
on her.
was like, I had the picture of her before her operation as my phone background because I hate her so fucking much.
I didn't create my brain. Just fucking
I
completely,
got so much respect for Economos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't create my brain exactly.
completely taking no personal responsibility.
Yeah, I feel like we're jumping a little bit all over the place.
Yeah,
though.
OMAC cyborg.
OMAC.
OMAC.
OMAC is a character though, right? That like they eventually make a bunch of cyborgs based on
I don't
or
know.
something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so they are going to kill Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Harcourt steps in and kind of incapacitates him so they can arrest
She
him.
went off.
One thing I wanted to bring up is I felt like the fucking scene where like he was just like hiding behind shit, like going up
it
to
was
her.
a little.
It felt like something from superhero movie.
Yeah,
It's like
it
this
was-
is fucking parody. I don't know. Like, what am I watching here?
Yeah.
But I think that was part of the direction of it to make it a little bit,
But I
cheesy.
don't know, it's just weird.
You know.
Yeah. A few
Fucking-
parallel
I gotta
things.
pet dogs. Like,
A few parallel things I want to bring up also. First off, her eye that is the cyborg eye
Mm-hmm.
is the same one that she winked with. So that was a good little, I guess, you know, tease into that if you look
Yeah.
back on it.
Mm-hmm.
50-50 chance, I guess.
Yeah.
Roll
You
into
brought
together.
up the conversation between Harcourt and Peacemaker was a good parallel to the one from the other universe. Like it just completely goes in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Also, there's a very diverse cast of civilians around in
Yeah.
this universe compared to Earth 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%.
Again,
So-
seen it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, something that I saw was all of the flags in Earth 2, you only kind of see the stripes so far.
Oh, so you don't see.
You've yet to see a flag, any of the stars or whatever else might be on there. Maybe some symbols.
So there was symbol that we did see though on his.
Yeah,
Costume?
that Greek symbol.
That was that Greek symbol that discussed. So I wonder if that's what's going to be on the flag.
Well, I mean, they're hinting for sure
Mm-hmm.
that this next episode is going to
Yeah.
be the turning point for sure.
I mean,
where
even the father's costume is a little bit not joyful.
yeah, I
if
mean,
you
it's,
will.
it's
definitely
the same
an
one from
authoritarian style costume.
yeah,
or something,
it's the
you
same
know?
one from
Yeah.
this universe,
Yeah.
except I think it's just blue now instead
yeah.
of like red.
Mhm.
Also, you're going to be happy to know this. The dance does change
See, I
in
thought
the intro,
it changes because
Does
there
it-
was new people in it. This
and they focus on a new person every time.
that's
Oh,
exactly it. I knew that. I'm like looking at this. I'm like, this person wasn't even here last night.
yeah.
I
Too
skipped
bad we-
through it last
Yeah.
night.
The most recent one, they like a spotlight will hit someone every
Mhm.
time, and Red Saint Wild
Right.
was the
Mhm.
one in this
Right.
episode.
So is it the same dance and just different highlighting?
Sort of, but I think
I-
some
I-
people are added, some are
yeah, it
taken
kind
out.
of changes up like.
Because I was
Slightly.
talking about how like it's like it's. I feel like you just noticed someone else because like
But we
it's
did
just so
keep
well
saying
done,
like,
you
oh,
know?
this looks different, but like
Mhm.
I just didn't for whatever
It's
reason
very
think.
similar, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, just a weak memory.
Mm-hmm.
Has
So
a week.
He gets captured.
Yes.
I was actually surprised that what's his name, Judomaster,
Mm-hmm.
the sniper,
Mm-hmm.
was actually darts.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought he was
Gonna kill him.
gonna kill him,
Yeah.
but it was actually darts. He gets captured. I love Harcourt the way she takes him down.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
which was a cool move. I don't necessarily believe Flag kind of knew
So
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
new.
going with that.
Yeah.
Also, I feel
I
like
just-
Judomaster could have fucking taken him out plenty of times, to be
Yeah.
honest.
But she.
There's something more Flag and Bordeaux. Like I think he's playing it up to Bordeaux because she's pretending like she wants to fuck him. I
Oh,
think.
Yeah.
It's either
and I
his
think she's
weakness
playing
or
him, exactly. She's
he
playing him.
learned from his mistakes
Yeah.
from Creature Commandos. That woman.
There's definitely
Princess.
something like going on with Bordeaux
Mhm.
after the whole Harcourt thing. I out of nowhere to like just go for Flag doesn't make sense to me, and I'm curious what her motive is. Well, maybe if she schmoozes up to Flag,
Yeah.
he won't trust Harcourt as much, or
Yeah.
like, well, I don't know.
Bordeaux had a gun on him, was gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Where obviously, Sniper didn't have bullets.
Right.
Flag knew that. That was Flag's call. So maybe he did sort of know he was going to set it up to spar Harcourt to do what she did, knowing what her capabilities
For
are.
people that are really hardcore, I often sometimes get when he was holding the guy, and they wanted to shoot another dart, and he said no. If the guy gets hit with another dart, he could die. Like that kind to me is like, if you're not concerned about that guy, but yet you're willing to just.
I mean, I said it while we were watching it. Like, Flag from Commandos to this show is two separate characters.
Yeah, totally.
For me.
Totally.
And it's unfortunate because, like, of how much Gunn initially pushed, like, it'll be the same actors and everything from animation to live action. And it's just, like, I just don't feel like in the writing his character is carried over consistently enough, like, where I can even identify, like, who this is, kind of. Like, not that I can't tell it's Rick Flag, but, like, I have really no fucking idea what his motives really are. Like, I know he wants to kill Peacemaker, kind of.
Revenge his son.
Yeah.
Avenge his son.
But outside of that, like, he apparently had this whole plan thing that we're talking about that, like, I don't even understand, like, what that would be for.
Yeah. And he wants to have him as much pain as possible.
And it's just weird because, like, I feel like the way you have to do, like, a mastermind thing like that is you have to more explicitly, like, show them personally, like, setting up the steps. You can't just, like, be completely reliant on, like, how other people act.
A little bit like the Harry Potter writer, where, like, retroactively she's just like, oh yes, this was what this was.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Hagrid's
sure,
gay.
you know. Hagrid is a big gay man.
Yeah, I
the
don't
type of
get
shit she
the
did.
Bordeaux
Beyond the
Flag
point,
relationship. I don't.
I get it from the sense that, like, she clearly wants something out of it.
Right.
I just don't know what that is.
It's not a jealousy thing. It's not like Harcourt. It's not like Flag loves Harcourt and she's trying to muscle in or what. It's.
I do think it is, like,
it's a jealousy
not a
thing
love thing,
in
but, like,
the
I think
sense
she wants her position still.
because
Or
Harcourt,
it's, like, full-on espionage.
I think he trusts Harcourt maybe more than Bordeaux. Because
I
even in the
wouldn't-
plan,
I
he's
don't
like,
know
I knew Harcourt would do this.
I also wouldn't be surprised if it's just like, oh, Lex has a type, where it's like he likes fucking cyborg woman. I guess maybe that's what it could be.
She could be a double agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we will see Lex at some point. Now that the Commandos didn't show up, and I was totally wrong with that, and Peacemaker isn't the inmate at Belle Reve that they mentioned in the trailer, my guess would be that Lex will show up in this. Because also, Man of Tomorrow is going to be important, like, in the plot of this show, apparently. Like,
direct setup.
And they mentioned Metropolis again last night.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Also, I kind of have a feeling that Lex will be the one to get Argus into the pocket dimension. They might need him for that, because I don't know if they're going to know how to use that thing that Adebayo seems to, after watching him do it once, know how to use.
I mean, I feel like it's also just not that believable to me that, like, if a fucking child Chris could figure it out, like, of course Adebayo and that whole team could.
I mean, you have the fucking best hacker in the universe.
Exactly.
Terrific is going to show up.
Terrific is, I could also see.
Would
But
like that.
I don't think Terrific would work for Argus.
No.
Is my only thing.
No.
He would do something to destroy
But
all
And
would
I don't
assist.
think they need Terrific's help to do anything with the dimensions.
Right.
Like the 11th Street kid. Speaking of 11th Street kids, do we think that Flory is going to join the gang now that he seems to kind of be turning on Argus?
I have a feeling he's going to be sort of a spy in between.
I could see him, like, making, like, one decision that is just, like, very helpful for them at, like, a
Well, I mean, I
perfect
already
point.
like the writings on the wall for it in the sense of, like, it's so funny, like, how awkwardly he plays, like, this
He did the
seemingly
right
kind of
thing.
important scene.
Yeah.
So it just, like, walks up, he's like, kind of doesn't even know what the fuck they're talking about, I feel like. He's like, you did the right thing by doing that.
Yeah, but even in the park, you saw his mind sort of change a little bit when he saw things happening there.
Peacemaker calls him Shaft, and he takes it as a
Yeah,
compliment.
Yeah, he
he
took
takes
it as a compliment. Yeah, but you could see his point of view starting to change there. Maybe I am on the wrong team.
Why did he say Shaft? Because, like, I know the character and everything, but, like, I haven't watched the
Because
movies
he's
or shows.
a big bad detective.
And he's black.
Yeah.
And he's black. Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if there's any
Yeah.
deeper thing to
No.
it.
No.
So is the joke that, like, he completely misunderstood that, like, Shaft is a character that isn't perfect, I guess?
No, Shaft,
no.
Shaft is perfect.
Shaft-
He's
Shaft
just like
is
joke
a
was that
compliment.
he's not, so
Yeah.
he took it as the compliment.
If somebody,
He's
if
just, like,
somebody
kinda
called
making-
Shaft, Shaft would be a compliment for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
So weird to me.
We have to talk about when Chris is in interrogation.
Yeah.
Fucking.
See, Chris took the beating though.
He took a beating.
He
but
apologized.
Can we talk about the knee into the fucking wall?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that would like kill somebody.
Mm-hmm. But he took it.
Yeah.
So how strong is
Flag?
Well, I wanted to bring this up to you. What do you think is more impressive? Because Rick Flag beat the shit out of Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even
although he's not fighting back.
Yeah.
But he also
I think
went hand to hand with Dr. Phosphorus.
Yeah.
I think military training, whatever, he's in
you
good
don't think
shape.
he's juiced or
I think
mech?
I think he has to be. Something's added to him.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I feel like DC kind of does this thing where their super soldiers are kind of just like peak male performance. They don't have anything additional.
Like I feel like
just are
the floor for like just power is a lot higher in DC than Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Like he would be equivalent to like Bucky with no guns or anything and like a regular second arm kind of, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, Peacemaker's just
and similar. Yeah, I think they're of a similar power level.
I think,
but Bucky was juiced.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
DC, like Jack is saying, the floor for strength and power level is a bit higher than
he
Marvel.
manhandled.
Yeah, I mean, like
he
I said
allowed
though,
him
I know he didn't fight back at all.
He also fought
yeah.
and beat Dr. Phosphorus
Yeah.
in the Commandos.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, clearly, I don't think it's like the first time we've seen him.
But I don't think Phosphorus is anything special once you eliminate getting burned.
Yeah,
Getting burned.
he's
You know,
not like
he's a
a
regular
impressive hand-to-hand
Right,
combatant.
This was, I still say, a bit much. I mean, I don't know, just by using his hands that he would be able to inflict that much damage on a guy that's that much bigger than you are. Even though he's not fighting back, I could see the blood on the face and whatever, but he wrecked him pretty good.
He did.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Although Harcourt choked him out, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Again, though, I felt like he wasn't really fighting back.
No, with HUD, no, but still, she choked him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, at some point he had to
Speaking
go.
of Flag and Harcourt, we get like the flashback scene to Junior's funeral.
Yeah.
I felt like that scene was weird because like it kind of just felt like the same scene as like when they first met again after a while. It felt not even the same scene, but it felt like you gave it to like two different people to like vaguely write the same feelings of a scene.
I felt like I didn't need it.
For me, every time he says, "Call me Rick,"
Yeah.
it's fucking creepy.
It is
Yeah,
creepy.
right?
Right?
And
just
then he
gives
did
me
it
this
Because it's like,
fucking
oh yeah,
creepy
treat me
shit.
like your son, or treat me like my son. It's
You know,
weird.
your family. I got your back. I don't know. It's just fucking creepy.
I think that there is supposed to be this creepy element to it, but I don't explicitly know or think that he's like trying to pursue Harcourt in that way.
Right. No, I don't think
I
so
just
either.
think like he knows he has kind of a few different like tiers of leverage over her. You know what I mean? Like as a boss, as like
No, I know. He takes advantage of his
as
power.
like someone like not like a father influence, but like
Well, at least to make it feel like that to get her on his side so he can get what he wants.
yeah.
But nothing physical or
No.
like
Yeah,
that.
Like
it's a
he
make or
knows
break.
like that his role as like being her like friend / like love interest dad like does have like a certain kind of
sort of like it's his daughter-in-law. in a
Yeah.
sense,
Yeah,
you
right,
know?
correct.
Yeah.
Although she said your son loved a lot of women.
Yes.
yeah. Like he holds like a certain thing of like respect over her that she kind of has to like at least like oblige.
Yeah, I mean, technically she followed his orders, but she was kind of hoping he wouldn't show up because she wrote copacetic. you
Yeah.
know? So
But she said even when they were sitting there that she tried to warn him. So something happened obviously on the car ride over. or
Well, it was
something, right?
the text. We were like, oh, fucking copacetic is a weird word to use. That was a code word, apparently.
yeah, don't fucking show up. It's a trap. You know.
Yeah, but he just wants to know.
Yeah, just the answer to a silly thing.
Yeah. I do want to say that scene where he's getting beaten. Every time he spoke to Flag, he called him sir.
Yes. Gave him respect.
It wasn't even like, go ahead, do it, you fucking asshole, or whatever. It's kind of like he was like, I know I killed this man's son.
And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it.
I mean, yeah, that's been his kind of MO about it since.
You know, and he would have probably
Season
let Flag
1.
fucking kill him.
Yeah.
You know, as part of the balance. I killed your son. You do what you got to do.
The thing that got me though was that Flag was on top of him, choking him out. That's the last thing that his son was doing to him before he got stabbed in the heart.
Yeah.
So It was, I'm going to be killed here or I got to save myself. He did not do that with Senior.
And I was very aware of him always saying, because I'm saying to myself, curse this motherfucker. Grab his fucking arm and break it. But he kept calling him sir. Sir.
Yeah, he took the beating.
Yeah.
One thing I was thinking about is, like, it's so weird. Jumping to the end here, but, like, it's weird that, like, he had to leave the, like, portal machine behind. Because, like, how the fuck do you travel with it then?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that was his whole thing. I'm going there forever. I'm not coming back.
but no, it's like I feel like, what the fuck is the point of that machine if you can't bring it with you?
You can, but he purposely didn't.
Maybe.
He purposely left it there.
With the note on it.
Yeah, with the note.
But, like, why? If you don't want anybody to ever find you, I guess.
Well, he figures maybe that people aren't going to fuck with it.
He said hand it over to them in that.
Oh,
hand it
true.
over to
He
Argus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, give it to August.
And you guys will get points for this.
Yeah, right.
It's like, save yourselves, basically. I'm done. Don't think of me anymore.
That's
like,
right.
like the lotto ticket in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And you guys, none of you watched next week's episode.
We
preview?
I
We
did.
yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like
Yeah, they're going to look.
they're going to
for him.
find
Seems
out
like
what
Argus
that
is gonna
world
find
is.
some fucked up worlds.
Yeah.
There was like
Yeah.
one thing I saw where they're like, there's this door open. There's like a fucking apocalyptic like kaiju world going on.
Yeah.
Interesting. Speaking of kaiju,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
fucking saw that they took out the same kaiju from Superman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Top trio.
Yeah.
And the headline was so much more nice. Top trio kills kaiju and like saves the city. And then the fucking Peacemaker one was like, Justice Gang kill Thing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that is also right after fucking Superman was revealed, I guess.
I thought it was interesting from like a like kind of storyline thing. Chris shows up back in the house again after I don't even know how long, a day maybe.
Yep.
And he's got bruises and cuts, but his brother's like, "Hey, suit up."
Yep.
And
Well, I guess, like,
doesn't even
he
notice.
apparently fucking caught an eagle, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
But
No.
again, you don't see physically his father.
didn't see him at all.
No,
Or hear
we
nothing,
haven't
yeah.
seen him since episode 1, 2.
We've seen him
3.
briefly flying,
From
but
th-
not.
No, but in
Actually,
costume,
that was
not
in
him.
costume.
since 2, yeah,
Yeah,
because he
since-
wasn't in
Yeah.
3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah. Next episode, everyone's going in, and I mean, James Gunn said, and also the actor for Harcourt now is on record as saying that episodes 6 through 8 are like not even the same thing at all from the
Wow.
first 5.
Okay.
Wow.
So
I
know what
still
that
don't
means,
believe
but
that, like, fucking Argus couldn't just track the portal again.
Yeah, that's
don't
just-
understand how they can.
Yeah, because it was open multiple times, and apparently they needed Judomaster.
But then they were in the apartment and they opened it up and looking at it, and then
It was
Harcourt said
open
we
for
can't do it
fucking
here.
hours.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, because they were going to do it.
They
she
moved
says we
it,
can't
right.
do it here.
Right.
So
Well-
maybe there is something of where you get tracked, where you don't get tracked, and she has an idea of that.
I'm
I
also
don't know.
confused. Like, they said the whole thing, like, oh, it has to be in a door frame, but like they didn't find it in one.
But they didn't find it in one, but it wasn't. Was it open?
It was open,
then.
yeah.
That's right. It was.
It was open in the woods.
Yeah, it
In the
was open
woods,
in the
right?
woods, yeah.
Exactly. It was just a
The
doorway in the
ultimate
woods.
door frame.
But yeah, I was confused why they like the cops were like convening to fucking like Adebayo's apartment.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's so many just like little fucking crumbs of just like world building that go nowhere because like it just they fucking break the rules an episode later
Yeah.
within the episode even.
Getting
They
into
didn't-
like
they didn't give us much with the Adebayo taking the phone call.
that
And-
was just like she
That
thought
was
she was
hilarious.
getting her first
Yeah, I know. I
gig.
understood that, but I'm sitting there going, "But why was that even necessary?"
But that's the thing is like I don't give a fuck about the B plots of
No.
this
It's
season
It's not.
at all.
It's
But
what
it
is
was-
the
it
plot
was
there?
kinda
That's not a
funny
plot.
yeah.
That's just like
Well, I mean they've been building it
I guess it is actually where
because
like
it has to do with like
her
why
fucking making a company.
why she's not gonna end up with the girlfriend and
Yeah.
what she thinks she's working on, but ultimately she's gonna do this. We've been saying the whole 11th Street Kids gang has nothing to do this season, really.
Yeah.
But now they do. Now they have to go find Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least they have something to do.
That
Took
scene
fucking
with the
5
phone call was
episodes.
actually pretty hilarious because Vigilante like got it 100%. She had no
Don't
idea.
kill prostitutes. Their lives are hard enough.
Yeah, but it was just
You
hilarious.
do Greek?
Yeah, you do Greek.
Yeah, we
And
do
then
Greek.
It's just, but then it kept going the whole way, even until the last moment.
Yeah.
In the car when they in the post-credit scene, he even hits on that again because she's like, well, "Fuck me in the ass," and he's like, Greek.
Yeah.
Vigilante, like I mean, prostitutes have it hard enough.
Yeah.
That is probably one of his funniest lines yet. But
He's
this season,
just
yeah.
hilarious.
In the preview, I had mentioned that next episode they're going to be going to his mom's house, and then like his place is in the basement, and I guess he's just been fucking murdering drug dealers, and he just has a ton of like fucking cocaine and money in the basement. And he doesn't get rid of.
Oh, that's why he said, "Why don't normal people? Why don't you flush your drugs down the fucking toilet?"
It's fucking stacked up in that.
It's a fucking basement full of drugs and cash.
Nice.
But that's where they're gonna do the portal, I guess.
Yeah.
So also in the preview, we saw that there might be a kind of standoff between the brother, Keith, and Vigilante. So we'll see.
I feel like the whole like sad scene, right? Fucking reading his letter was so like just cut off by like them just deciding to go into the portal.
November Rain is such like an oddly too big of a song kind of going for it moment, in my opinion.
Who's that by?
Guns N' Roses.
They were talking about how like apparently they got it for super cheap, and like that's just gonna be the biggest song. I guess. It's weird though. I don't know. I just felt like
I thought Vigilante crying was an interesting parallel to season 1, where like he doesn't seem like the type that would feel that way, but he is so
doesn't know what the fuck crying even looks like.
I even told you at that moment in the episode that was like the perfect choice to me, though, that it was him crying like that.
Oh yeah,
because he's just fighting for somebody to like acknowledge him through this whole thing, and I think he's going to have his big outing in the next episode. I think it's going to happen where he's going to save at least Chris. Well, maybe Adebayo or whatever.
He is not without talent.
No, he's definitely not without talent.
I mean,
but
he's kind of like
does
Deadpool,
kill the brother.
you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have like the healing factor or anything, but he's essentially just like this hyper talented mercenary that's also just a fucking psychopath.
Right. I mean, I'd say he's more talented than Peacemaker.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
And also just like insane enough to like know exactly what you need to be prepared. Like
in the comics, he's like secretly a lawyer or something too.
Oh,
it's funny.
And he like has like a law practice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fun.
Yeah, underutilized so far this season.
Absolutely agree. Yeah.
I mean,
so is everyone.
Yeah,
really.
True.
Even kind of Peacemaker.
Yeah.
When you have to fucking come up with a reason, like it took 5 episodes to set up a fucking motivation for the entire group to be in one place, achieving one goal.
I know.
When the first episode took a
and
fucking
Peacemaker was more effective in the second Earth than he was in his own.
Well, he hasn't even really been.
He was destructive against everything in this world than he is in that world. So we'll see how it all pans out. But I say his brother's gonna die.
I'm just like, the thing too though is like he is kind of feeling down and out about not being a part of the Justice Gang, but then like he doesn't even like try to do anything like as a superhero for the next fucking 5 episodes.
I think it would be cool if Vigilante is going at it with his brother,
and he has to kill his brother,
and he has to kill his brother in the second Earth.
I think he's
to save Vigilante.
Will.
That would be like, oh wow,
but then he's gonna tell, and then he's gonna tell his father, I have to kill you too again.
Yeah, that would work. That would work.
I'm curious to see how this is all going to lead into Man of Tomorrow, and like what exactly like the reveal of Earth X exactly, or I mean we don't 100% know it's Earth X. Like something about the reveal of this Earth will lead into Man of Tomorrow, seemingly based on like what they're talking about.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like what this technology is somehow leads into it, like the whole portal tech.
Find out that Superman was in Earth X.
Maybe they have I think his name's, it's not Ultraman, it's not Superman, it's like Overman there. He's like ruling over everybody. It's funny. Overman. Nazi Superman.
I saw like somebody say that it might kind of be like they have to free Superman.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens going into the next 3. They're apparently crazier than any other Peacemaker episode ever.
Okay.
So, what do you think of like how easily fucking Chris got out the prison?
Well, they said that he did because he was so beaten up that they'd have to investigate.
Yeah, they couldn't just, hand
he
him
got
over.
booked
it was just easier to let him go.
So he was definitely there.
Yeah.
And he had his ass kicked.
It's just like they were fucking. I don't like when they set it up as like. In general, I don't like when like something is set up as like a cliffhanger and we're like, oh, how are they gonna get out of this one? He's like so fucked.
And then he gets out.
Yeah.
Also, just like they're kind of playing this thing where it's like Economos and Harcourt are being like shadily on the side of Peacemaker behind the backs of Argus, but then like they just walk him out of the jail.
Yeah,
know?
I mean, obviously they have to know there's an allegiance there. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
but I think that with that said too, they still want to follow the breadcrumbs and thinking that they're going to find something if they follow Chris to this portal at least.
Mm-hmm.
But now they don't know that Harcourt and everybody has the portal. They went to where it was supposed to be, and they were screwed again. There was nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that pans out too. But
also, like we had mentioned, Judomaster is somewhere
in there too.
and his last thing to them was, "I'm going through the portal." So it was broken up,
Right.
And then he left the note as well.
And then he left a note.
Really,
His
hated.
allegiance is kind of shaky too. I don't know. He's had his run-ins with Peacemaker
and Argus and everything else. So I think he's his own entity.
Yeah.
It just boils down still the writing through these 5 episodes has not been great, and it's, in my opinion, just like fucking all over the place in this episode.
Do we have any theories? I don't know.
Well, a lot of our theories are good. I still love that white world.
Yeah. I think it's definitely intentional to have the Earth that Chris is from, to have such a diverse like cast of civilians around, and then only white people visible.
I just think, like, if you're gonna do a reveal like that, you can still have the fucking rest of the 5 episodes be good and like actually full episodes and are just building it. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope that's not the pattern. Is we got to live through 5 okay episodes to get to the real meat and juice for the
It is crazy though, like that. This is like 5 episodes halfway through.
Yeah,
and then I guess the next 3 episodes are gonna be maybe longer than the rest of those combined.
Hopefully. I mean, this one was the shortest yet, right?
Yeah.
I still say, like, for me, Agatha all along, every episode was worth the watch.
Yeah.
You needed to watch that episode that led you to the next one. Penguin was the same way. Every episode gave you something that progressed.
Because I mean,
that's
every
already
episode
a
had
year
single
ago.
goal.
By
I
the way.
know. And Penguin was just so much more dramatic and
Absolutely. That was like DC's Sopranos. Or something.
Yeah,
she
100%,
won
yes.
Emmy.
Yes.
She
Agatha didn't get nothing.
No, it's just weird.
And neither did Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Neither did Colin Farrell.
Yeah, not even for makeup or anything. It was just bizarre to me.
Yeah. Strange.
Yeah.
She won one though, so that's good.
Yeah. She
Kristen
deserved it.
Milioti. Yeah, no, I think that Argus will have to talk to somebody about the dimensional portals or something going forwards, and then I like the idea that Chris will have to kill Keith again, and
Yes.
I thought that was cool.
And ultimately his father again.
Yeah.
Because it's probably going to be, you killed your brother, and now that's going to be a square off, and we'll see how that ends. But I think that's the last episode.
do we think it'll be? I mean, yeah, it's going to be probably revealed that this Chris isn't the Chris.
Now, how do the Harcourts square off? Because I
Yeah,
think
do
that's
we-
going to happen.
Do we think there's more to the Harcourt in this universe?
Oh,
too?
I think there's going to be. Well, we saw him in bed with her, so we know that they hooked up there.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
He woke up with her, whether
Well,
it was in the.
He's talking about like the selfies, like that Chris and that Harcourt had.
Right.
Yeah, what? Oh, even in this last one, I don't know if it was in the scenes for the upcoming episode or if it was in the end of this episode. They were in bed together.
No, maybe it's from the scenes of the upcoming.
Maybe
didn't
it
happen
was.
yet.
Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't talk about that. But yeah, but I think those two definitely going to hook up because there was the scene after he killed the kaiju. They had the moment in the in Argus.
Yeah, that's the last scene of the
Talking
episode.
and this and that, and said he was going to go over there and tell her that he's ready to pursue it.
I want to believe our Harcourt has feelings.
Oh, there's
for
no
him.
doubt she does, and I think the whole way through, even when she said no, it meant nothing.
Yeah, she said that really convincingly, though.
I don't
It's like
think
such
Fuck
a
no. You
insane, like, I don't know, like, I guess breach of trust is the right word. Where like to go just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck like an alternate universe version of you. She's so much better. It's just weird to write that in a letter.
Well, he even said when she did that cunty shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He should kidnap Flag's son from the other
And
universe
bring him
say,
back.
here's your
Well,
fucking son.
here's a peace offering.
Yeah,
Exactly.
here's a peace
He's a
offering.
peacemakering.
He's an asshole, but
Yeah.
you could train him.
I hate the like little bit of dialogue. Like, I guess I like what it shows, but it could have been done better. Where like Adebayo's like, did you really set him up or whatever? And just like I knew you were that type of. I knew you were exactly who I thought you were, and that's good.
Yeah.
So,
I also
weird
hated
bit of writing.
Cheeto prints on the page.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like fucking like babyish writing almost.
I like the fact that Peacemaker's consistent with, I liked your son. I really did.
Yeah.
He truly did. Respected him,
Yes.
liked him. But his mission was to do exactly what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So his loyalty was supposedly, he thought, to the country.
Yes.
You know, that was his orders. And as much as he did respect his son.
And at that point, he still had something in his head that could have his head blown up.
And the fact that he was getting choked to death.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had to defend himself.
Yeah, I'd like to see Waller show up and maybe Lex as well. Just because, like, going into Man of Tomorrow, I want there to be there is some kind of looming threat, obviously, that will have to team up Superman and Lex Luthor. And I'm curious, and I've already said this, but I'm curious to see how this show will directly lead into that, and like what does what we know about this show have to do with that.
It's good. I wish they could have moved it along a little quicker.
Yeah.
So yeah, ratings for this episode, I'm feeling like a 6.5.
I'm at an 8 on this one.
Yeah,
'cause
I liked it. It
It
was an
built
8.
things for me. Eagly came through in a big way for me.
It's very all over the place for me.
Yeah,
I'd
well,
say
it's all
6
over the place,
because it's
but-
like still just like it has to deal with that the previous episodes fucking barely set anything up.
To me, it's all over the place like Chris's head. He just can't get something straightened. But then he made his straight mission. I'm done here. I'm moving on.
Yeah, I mean,
this is my answer. I got my
I'm-
answer, and I'm out.
I'm happy that
This is too
we
chaotic.
have a direct mission now for everybody, but I'm not happy that it took us 6 episodes to get
To get
there.
in. Yeah.
Understand, but that's it doesn't take away from my thoughts of this episode.
I'm just, when Eagly was up on the thing and you seen the power, do you think he had the
He
power?
projected that, or it was
or
was
was
it in
the guy seeing that around him?
I think he was able to see it because
right,
of the
you're
ego.
right.
shit.
I agree
think
with that.
Eagly really has the power.
Yeah, but he didn't like Eagly didn't make himself glow.
No, but
You
he
know.
brought all different other types of eagles, and they attacked them.
I'm
and
just
tore 'em
like
apart.
I cannot fucking envision a way where that comes into play at all. Like
Right.
what is this gonna matter for? Because I mean like
I just think it's to build the character of Eagle.
Well, he's
but
beyond.
it's like fucking
yeah.
Eagly has gotten more development this season than any
Yeah,
of the
than
side
any
characters.
other
you know?
character.
100%.
than even
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, Peacemaker has not had any development in this
No.
season.
No, he's sort of been flat all
He's
the way through.
kind of just doing the same thing that he did last season, and they portrayed it better then,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Agreed. I just like when he dropped the finger and Peacemaker looked at him. He
Yeah.
said, "I'm just going to pretend that you found that."
That you found that. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for these last 3, just because of how hyped up they are. I hope they live up to the hype, and I'm, like I said, interested to see how it all connects to what's next in the greater DCU.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be some interesting cameos, I think, so at least we'll be able to hopefully celebrate that.
Does Peacemaker show up in Man of Tomorrow?
Probably.
Yeah.
That would be
If
interesting.
this is a direct setup, then I have to assume.
I would love that.
Yeah. Does Michael Rooker show up in Man of Tomorrow? Probably. He's been in every James Gunn project ever.
Yeah.
So we are talking about Jack's birthday.
Yay!
Happy birthday to you.
How old? 36? 37?
20.
He's out of the
something, I don't know.
teens today. Out of
And
the
him.
teens
This
today.
is from me, James, and the family.
2 ducks walk into a bar. 2 ducks walk into a bar. Clunk, clang. Ow.
Ow. Get it? Walk into a bar. instead
I
of-
thought that those were hummingbirds.
Yeah, bird blindly. Hope you have a fun birthday. Thank you. From Teddy Mateo.
Teddy.
Or as you call him, Bing Bing?
Bing, bing.
That's what he calls Mateo.
Killer Crow.
Ooh,
Oh,
Killer
nice.
Crow.
That's who. What was his name? Oswald from Penguin Show.
What?
The kid.
Oh.
We were theorizing on him becoming
Do you
Killer
realize that
Crow.
you become the kid? Yeah, more like fucking broken neck.
Oh, yeah, that's how he heals.
And then
This is
we
cool.
got
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Oh, I love
a
the
nice
color.
Batman. Yesterday was Batman Day.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
already? I
It
thought
was yesterday.
people were theorizing that's when they're gonna reveal.
That's a good shirt.
I think I just realized that somebody, like I saw an interview of James Gunn, and like they were clearly trying to bait fan
Oh.
cast reveal.
Well, that's what I
For-
I brought up today.
Yeah.
It was the Skellner one.
Wow, great shirt.
And then we got one more for you, kid.
This is a good one.
Oh, that's a cool
Green
goblin.
Gobbler.
Yeah, nice. I like
That's
that.
right
one.
out of the animated series.
Oh yeah, it is. Which
Wow.
one?
The main original one.
Spider-Man.
And then we got some
Friendly
Spider-Man.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
It's a nice outfit for him.
Wow. Yeah.
It's the Insomniac Spider-Man, Marvel video game one. The white spider. It's cool.
Yeah. Great.
Very nice.
They do a
Well,
good
happy
job on
birthday,
these
many,
things.
many more.
Yes.
All
Long,
right.
happy lives.
Yes.
Figure out where to put these.
Yeah, I know we gotta.
We might have to expand.
Expand.
To a warehouse.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you next time for episode 6 of Peacemaker.
Looking
Hopefully, we have some crazy shit to talk about.
Yeah,
And
I
also,
think we will.
finally
hoping
do Mad
for-
God.
Oh yeah, and Mad God.
And Mad
And
God.
Mad God.
Yeah, hoping for a big upgrade on Peacemaker.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.